headed down into the Carmel tunnels, which run underneath the Carmel Mountains here in Haifa. And we're en route right now to the small town of Shilo in the West Bank, in the Shomron, which we're going to see there the original site of the tabernacle here in Israel after it was established in a permanent location, and where the Ark of the Covenant remained for about 300 years, I believe. So we're going to be headed down south to Bnei Brak, then we're going to be headed east to Ariel, and from there we'll take a bus to Shilo. It should be about a 3.5 hour trip. So enjoy a lot of the footage along the way. To our left you see the first landmark on our trip, Har Carmel, which we just passed underneath. Further south you can see Har Carmel slopes downwards as we go further south, and then turns into the coastal plain called Haifa, which we'll see a little more further on. On our right we have the Mediterranean, with beautiful beaches here in Haifa. This is at the end of Mount Carmel. You can see it ends abruptly in a cliff, and after that we have the I believe this is Haifa Sharon. It might be Haifa Dor, but either way, it's the coastal plain heading down towards Tel Aviv and south all the way to Gaza. And we're going to be heading most of the way down it before we turn east. Stuck here in traffic, just watching this guy smooth the road. Someone just got off the bus and ran across the highway to get out of here. Hopefully soon we'll get to Bnei Brak. So that about. Okay, we're here at the bus station here in Petach Tikva, between Petach Tikva, which is, well, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, we're here at a small bus station between Petach Tikva in that direction and Bnei Brak in that direction. We're heading that way, and we're going to be going a lot further. We're about a third of the way through. So yeah, I'll see you in Ariel. Okay, we're on the road to Ariel. Apologies for the very scratched up windows, but we're still on the coastal plain, headed east towards the mountains there. Okay, so we've arrived here in Ariel. We have about a half-hour wait for the bus till we can go on to Shilo. So let's at least take a little look around here. Look at this. First of all, we've got a great view. Let's check out this little statue here in the center, a little roundabout. And here we've got the statue of a little dove carrying a olive branch. Very nice. A little bit of a better view. Doesn't seem to be a sign or anything. For all you Bald and Bankrupt fans out there, we got a little bit of a Soviet mural. Lidei Chasson Aran Shochet. Okay, those are names. Not sure about the first one. Lydia Chasson. Okay, so those are names. And this is Shimon 1997. Don't know what it's for, but maybe someone can help me out. Okay, we're exploring a little bit further here in Ariel. Got a little campsite here. Looks like it's a place for bus stop. But I get the feeling that right over here we're about to get a really amazing view. Or are we? Kind of an amazing view, and kind of a construction site. Lots of construction out here all the time. This looks like the newest section of Ariel coming soon. Kind of boring here at the bus stop in Old Ariel, but I think I found a good vantage point where you can see, well, a collection of old bus stops here in the old bus stop graveyard. And then down that way we can see the construction, clouds of dust billowing for miles. And that's about it. Welcome to Ariel. Hope you enjoyed. To all inhabitants of Ariel, happy and sweet new year, or good and sweet new year. Elio Shapiro, the mayor of Ariel, and the council of the city, with the logo of the city in the corner. Okay, we are on the third of 4 buses headed out of Ariel towards Shilo, actually towards Tomat Shilo, from which we could take a bus to Shilo. And more construction. Okay, having a little trouble with the camera, but anyway, we're here in Shilo, and I see up there's a little sign which says Carbe Shilo and a phone number, which should be a winery. So we'll see if we can check that out while we're here. It was kind of part of the plan anyway. Not that I knew about that particular winery, but I figured there would be something here. We'll also see if we can get some food, but first the main thing we're going to do is we're going to check out ancient Shilo, which is right there. We're going to take a look at the Makom HaMikdash, the site of a tabernacle, and Makom HaMishkan, sorry. And we're going to take a look at some of we'll take a look at the site. We'll see what it looks like. So this statue is called, or this monument is called the Dovecote, and it was put up, according to this sign over here, by peace activists shortly after the settlement was established, or re-established, in 1978. And they built this here as a protest, but the settlement said, thank you very much, we really appreciate it, and incorporated it into the settlement as a nice little monument. And they added some picnic benches and some barbed wire. Maybe that predated it, who knows. Comes with a nice view of this valley here. I believe that's another Jewish settlement over there. Not entirely sure. Maybe in the foreground it is, but in the background it's an Arab town. I'm not sure, but there's definitely that looks like a mosque over there. Okay, we've made it to Shilo. Brucham Habayim LeShilo HaKeduma. Welcome to ancient Shilo in Hebrew, English, and Arabic. Got this map over here. So, good news and bad news. The good news is I found this cool building over here, which is from the early Islamic period and misnamed the Kippat HaShechina. The bad news is that the archaeological site is closed. They closed at 4:30 or 4 or something. It's only pretty early, but yeah, so we won't be seeing that today. Let's see what else we can find in this town. Oh, already a disaster. That's good. That's a good way to start. So we've got some Corinthian columns here, and this, it looks like a mosque. And this is Tikkun Klali. This is learned at midnight, I believe, by certain groups of Jews. More Tikkun Klali, and this is a book of Tehillim. This is the Psalms. What's the last book? Also Tikkun Klali. Okay, so I guess some people in selected passages. So I guess people come here to pray sometimes in the ruins of this old mosque. Cool. Okay, so we can't get in there. I guess the first thing to do is let's find a view of it if we can, and then let's see what else there is to do here. So I think this is the best view we're going to get. You can see the observation tower in the center, and then around it is the actual archaeological site. And yeah, we'll have to come back another day to see it. But there it is, Shilo. Hope you enjoy. Here's another little interesting monument. This one I think is of more local origin. Got a collection of little things, I don't know. And it's signed Eldad.